Now, more than 500,000 people have been affected by severe flooding in Ethiopia, with some places recording the heaviest rains in a century. The Minister for Water and Irrigation, Seleshi Bekele, says about 200,000 have been left homeless by the floods, which have swept through at least 5 Ethiopia's 10 regions.
The seasonal rains that have caused the levels of the River Nile to be at its highest in a century have resulted to massive flooding, rendering more than 500,000 people in Ethiopia homeless. The floods have killed livestock, destroyed crops and damaged homes and public infrastructure to an extent not seen in decades. Neighboring Sudan has also been hit by severe flooding. Elsewhere, data collected by Johns Hopkins University in the US shows more than 29 million cases have been confirmed worldwide. Over 934,000 deaths have been linked to the virus. This as the number of confirmed coronavirus cases in India surpassed 5 million, according to officials. India has the second highest number of cases in the world after the US. More than 80,000 people have died so far. India's rise in infections comes as the government continues to lift restrictions to try and boost the economy. China has begun human trials of a coronavirus vaccine delivered as a nasal spray that could provide an alternative to injections. It is the first vaccine of its kind in the world to proceed to human trials. Meanwhile, COVID-19 restrictions on the Irish cabinet have now been lifted after Health Minister Stephen Donnelly tested negative for the virus. They reported feeling unwell on Tuesday, and other members of the Irish cabinet were told to restrict their movements. Initially, it was announced that the cabinet would need to self-isolate. And the Australian city of Melbourne has recorded a 14-day case average total of less than 50 coronavirus cases. That is for its entire population of nearly 5 million. Melbourne was placed under lockdown for a second time in July after a steep rise in cases. If the average daily case total remains under 15, construction sites, manufacturing plants, warehouses, and childcare facilities will be able to reopen. In the US, President Donald Trump says he did not downplay the seriousness of the coronavirus. Speaking during a televised event with voters, Trump said he had upplayed it. His claim contradicts what he said early this year, that he minimized the virus severity to avoid panic. More than 195,000 people have died in the US since the beginning of the pandemic, according to data from Johns Hopkins University.